What's up, y'all? So today I am back with another video. Y'all, I am so proud of me for being consistent, for trying to give y'all some content, drop some videos for y'all every freaking Sunday. It is not easy. I have you know it is not easy. Keep making sure. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because I don't think y'all can feel me. Why didn't they tell me? Alright, so yeah, if you haven't done so, because I've been so consistent, I think I'm very deserving of it. I want you to go like, comment, and subscribe. I want you to go watch my last 2 videos, and I want you to comment on those as well. And if you haven't done so already, please turn your notification bell on, okay? Okay, so I promise you, if you do that, you're gonna watch me when you cleaning, when you cooking, when you relaxing, or even when you getting in bed. You're gonna pay attention. So, okay, my bad. So anyways, I promise you your Sundays will not be the same if you watch me. So go ahead and watch me. Anyways, today's video is, what do I want to call it? Y'all always have a hard time with naming my videos, but it's a story time on bees being weird. And I'm just gonna speak on an incident that happened last summer. I'm gonna give y'all so much from last summer because last summer was probably one of the littest summers of my life. So my story times are gonna be from my last summer experiences as well as some other things in my past. But for right now, let's get into it. So most of my videos are going to be from last summer, but on my mama, I don't want no drama, okay? Because my life is peaceful right now. So this is just me talking about what I experienced last summer. So boom. Last summer was my first summer, like, where I just went to lounges, I clubbed, I partied, I hung out. Because y'all, truth be told, I had been in a relationship since 2015. So anything I ever did was really like with my partner. When I left my partner in 2023, I went into like this depression because I was like, dang, I gotta be alone. I'm finna be a single mom. I'm finna da-da-da. But I made the choice to do it for all of the right reasons in my mind. I don't regret it. But that's a story for another time. That's a story for another time. So anyways, I met this coworker that started working with me last year, and he was very, very genuine. He was nice, he was sweet, and at the time I met him when I didn't really have any friends. Again, I was a my man ass person, so it was like, if I'm not doing nothing with my man, I don't want to do nothing. And that's just that on that. I would go on like girls trips and stuff like that for my friend birthday, my best friend at the time birthday, that would come only, what, once out the year. But when it came to my birthdays, holidays, anything like that, I'm with my man. So this was the first summer that I actually really like got outside and had fun. So he was like, we should start hanging out or whatever, because he was very quiet at work, and I'm very me. I'm not shy. I'm a, you know, hey, check in on you. I'll make sure you're good. I kind of welcomed him in a little bit, and he kind of walked into my life at a troubling time, and he didn't even know it. So while I'm in the house staring at 4 corners, losing weight, depressed, da-da-da-da, he like, texted me one day, and he was like, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, sure. So he invited me to this restaurant in Tallahassee. It's like a lounge / restaurant people go to. I'm not going to say the name of it. But everybody hang out there. It's a nice little vibe. Well, he invited me out or whatever, and I put on me some clothes, and I'm like, okay, I'm finna get outside. I'm finna finally see what outside mean. And I wasn't looking for, like, no man or nothing, but I could finally get out of the house. Like, people be thinking, like, when you say outside, you mean, like, oh, I'm finally getting outside to go find my man. No, baby, I'm finally getting outside because I've been in that house stressed and depressed, okay? So, he like, boom, come hang out. So, I put on me some clothes. I do my makeup. I do my wig. I'm looking cute. I go outside. I pull up or whatever. Y'all, I walk in. And when you first walk into the place, like when you first walk in, you can automatically see the bar right there. Like, so it's chairs around the bar. Then you got like 2-3 tables out here. It's real small, but it's real laid back too. Like, it's real small, but it's fun. So, I don't know why, but like, it's like the tightest rooms be the funnest, but my anxiety be the worst. But I always go places where I know there's 2 exits. If it's 1 exit, then count me out. I'm not going. Because I need to be close to the exit. And I'll tell y'all why I had social anxiety for a very long time. When it came to clubbing and hanging out and stuff like that, I didn't care to for a long time because something happened in 2015. But that's a story time for another day. I'm telling y'all I got story time. So y'all, I get to the restaurant or whatever. I walk in and I see my coworker and I see this other person. And I'm going to have to give her a name. We're going to call her Weirdo because she's very much weird. So, and I see Weirdo. So I walk up. I'm the same way, I'm the same way with everybody I meet, whether I know you, whether I don't know you. Like when I walk into a room, I got so much Southern hospitality in me. You can hear it in my voice, baby. I'm very Southern. So I'm going to speak to everybody. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to greet you like, hey, girl, what's up? Like, hey, y'all. Da-da-da. Boom. I walk up to them and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I'm Denisha. Nice to meet you. She like, oh, I was wondering who coworker. I'm going to call him LJ. So she like, I was wondering who LJ was invited out because I don't really F with bees like that. Excuse me? You don't do what? Girl, I literally walked in high spirits and said, hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up? Like, so when she said it, my mood, y'all, because I'm on whatever time you on. I don't even hang with females, so I'm really on whatever time you on. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I don't really hang with females like that either, and I don't know you or whatever. You know, I'm just saying, like, that's what's up, but I'm on whatever you on. And whatever. And she was like, okay, like. So I walk away because I'm already like, yeah, your vibe off. Let me go to the bar, get me a drink or whatnot. Sit down, chill. I'm here for him, not for you. So he comes and sit beside me, y'all. I kid y'all not. This girl is all over the place. Like, it's other dudes at the bar. She over there kissing this one. She over there sitting on this one lap. She over here dancing on this one. So I already done peeped what type of human I'm dealing with now. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, So, me and him chopping it up. We having a little drink or whatever. Because, like I said, she know everybody. So, she moving all over the place. So, we just chopping it up over the drink or whatnot. And all I know is she come over there. Like, she finally popped back up. And she bringing like 2 shots. So, I'm like, do you like me or you don't? Like, what you being weird for? So, she bring the 2 shots or whatever. She was like, oh, such and such paid for those. She telling him like such and such paid for those. Mind y'all, he know this girl. I don't know her. So he like, oh, okay, or whatever. So I watched the bartender fix the shots. I watched her get the shots. I watched her bring the shots to us. So I know the shot ain't nothing wrong with the, drinks. Like I said, it's very tight. It's small in here. We're all at the bar still. So I watch her bring the drink or whatever. So me and him and her cheers to the drink or whatnot. And then I guess now that she done got a little look in her system, she want to like, talk a little bit. So I can't remember what happened, but she said something. And she was like, you'll walk to the bathroom with me. I got to use the bathroom. And I'm like, my mom like, shit, I got to use the bathroom too. And if you know me, if you ever hung out with me, if you ever been with me, like, I don't like going to the bathroom by myself at places. Again, I used to have real bad social anxiety, so it's like, I don't like to go to the bathroom by myself. I feel like if I'm with you, if I'm with the people that I'm with, everybody need to migrate together. But at the same time, he's a boy, and he can't go to the bathroom with me. Now, he can stand outside the bathroom, but who gonna watch the drinks, and who gonna watch this and the third? Boom, I get up, go to the bathroom. Y'all, the bathroom is so packed out that she wants to go outside and get a drink, and she gonna come back in. She like, what we buying liquor for and there for when we got a bottle in the car. So she go in the car and she get the Hennessy out the car. I don't drink brown liquor. I'm a white girl. I don't drink brown. White get me lit, brown tear me down. So I don't drink brown. The last time I drank brown liquor, I was driving from PC and me and my friends were crying listening to K Michelle. I do not drink brown. We get back in or whatever, and I can't remember what happened. I don't know if the pee went back up or I just didn't pee or what. I can't really remember. So anyways, or did I go to the bathroom? I don't know. I'm thinking it just went back up because I wouldn't know that part of the story. Like, I don't know. So anyways, we sit back down or whatever. She branch off again. So I look to my left and now he got to use the bathroom probably like 10, 15 more minutes later. He got to use the bathroom. So he like, you gonna wash your drinks or whatever? And I'm like, no, don't leave me. Like, I'm gonna walk to the bathroom with you. I'm just gonna hold both of the drinks. But I'm not gonna go in, of course, but I'm gonna stand by the bathroom door. I'm gonna hold both drinks. I just told y'all I do not like being left alone, especially in places that I don't know. And I haven't even been out before. This is my first time being out. You're not finna leave me up here and all these men around here. And one thing about me, I'm a pretty girl, but I hate confrontation. Like, I hate when guys walk up to me and say the wrong thing or say something. I could say thank you like to a compliment or something like that, but when you go to saying, you know, engaging in, trying to get me to engage in conversation and you might say the wrong thing, I'm already like, turned off automatically. So it's like, and mind you, at the time, I hate niggas. I just left a man. Baby, I don't want no man. So, and mind you, I left my relationship in 2023. This is 2024, summer of 2024. So it's like, you know, I'm still kind of in the process of healing. I don't really want to talk to no man. So he like, okay, babe, I won't go right now, whatever. Y'all, I kid y'all not, 5 minutes later, I guess that liquor went to him a dog. And he was like, I'm finna have to go to the bathroom. So in walks these 2, 3 niggas. Like, I'm telling y'all, he's sitting like right here, so the door behind him. In walk these 2, 3 guys. They changed up, you know, they some alright looking, you know, people. So he like, oh shoot, that's what you call it or whatever. Like, he know that person too. I'm like, child, you just know everybody. So he like, oh shoot, that's what you call it. So what you call it come over there and he like, what's up, da 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 da. He like, what's up? He, you know, dap him up. And he like, I'm finna go to the bathroom or whatever. He say that in front of the or whatever. So he telling the dude like, hey, hold the spot down or whatever until I get back. Like, and I'm looking at him like, and he like, he a nice dude. Like, he not, you know, he ain't gonna. And I'm like, okay. So y'all, immediately, what do girls do when a bunch of guys are around or they don't want to be talked to? Where my phone? Baby, I was sitting there scrolling that phone like. So he sat down on the bench, but he sat with his back to me. I'm right here, he right here, and he kind of like bumped me a little bit, and he was like, oh, my bad, like that or whatever. I'm like, you know you bumped me on purpose, but I said, oh, no, you good. He was like, you done had a drink or whatnot. He offered me a drink. I think he ended up buying me a drink, and then he had got some wings or whatever. He was like, you ever had that wings? You know, like he creating conversation. And I was like, no, I never had that wings, but I just taste one of yours when you get yours or whatever and see if I like them. And then if I like them, I'll get me some. Like that. So I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay. You know, we have a conversation or whatever. Boom. He asked me for, I don't know if he asked, I think, yeah, he asked me for my social media. He was like, you got Instagram, you got stuff like that. Like, nowadays, dudes don't ask for your number. Most of them ask for, like, your social media for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, which I'm okay with giving you my social media because if I don't like you or I don't like the conversation and I give you my number, I'm going to give you my number because I done been cussed out before and everything else about my number. And I done had a guy call me right there when I done gave him the wrong number, and that's a story for another day. But I'm going to give you my number and then I'm going to block you because I'm like, you probably never see me again. And if you do, then I'm going to just tell you, like, I wasn't really feeling it. I blocked you. So anyways, boom, we get each other's Instagram. He get up, he walk away or whatnot. She pops back up from God knows where, and you know, she's just having a conversation, talking to him and stuff like that. And by this point, it's time to like get up out of there. It's time to leave or whatever. Boom. Fast forward to the next weekend, the very next weekend. It's time to go out. He invite me out again. He like, let's go to this lounge. They open up at this time or whatever. We can just hang out or do something before that, pregame before that, and then we gonna go such and such. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. Y'all, We get to the lounge, the music going, the lounge is lit. I'm gonna post a video, y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all, like, I was doing my little 1, 2, In walks the girl. The girl who I already gave the weird vibes last time, but I'm trying to give you a chance because I really don't know how to take you. You was just all right when you asked me to walk to the bathroom with you. And then, but when you first seen me, you was like this. And then you had your friend buy us a shot. So I'm kind of like in between, like, is she just weird? She just weird. So in walks Weirdo. Weirdo knows, the place is packed out. Weirdo done went to this section. Weirdo done went to this section. Mind y'all, it's always dudes. Like, she know dudes. Like, she don't just be walking up to females like, oh, hey, y'all, turn up. It be dudes. So she walk up to the dudes or whatever. I'm just watching. Like, I see her. Because, again, we in this small little section over here, but I see her. So she come over there. She already lit. She like, hey. She done almost knocked the hookah over or whatnot. Now, I didn't smoke hookah at the time. This is actually the night where I learned how to really, really smoke hookah. Because before I would puff it and I'd be like I'm a dragon breathing fire. So I didn't really know how to really smoke hookah. He kind of trying to teach me how to smoke hookah. Anyways, she done sat down beside me or whatever. And I noticed that in the club that we're in, that people are able to smoke. So at the time, I would smoke with my friends. Like, I would call myself like a recreational smoker because I wasn't buying it. But if you buy it and you want to link up and everybody's smoking, then I might hit the blunt. So that's what's going on. But when I seen people in there, I'm like, dang, you should have bought some, or we should have bought some so I could smoke, because I really don't drink like that, but I can handle smoking a little bit better. So she's sitting right there and she like, oh, I know somebody you can get some for or whatever. And I'm just looking at her like, so we got off the subject because they don't even worry about it. Like, no, yeah, I don't even know if you like me or not. What I'm get some? Why would I get you to find somebody to serve me something when I don't even worry about it? I was just saying in general, like, dang, I wish I had something to smoke because people are smoking in here and I smell it or whatever like that. So anyway, she asked me to walk to the bar with her, y'all. And while I get up, I walk to the bar because I'm like, well, I'm going to go get a drink anyways because we just in here drinking hookah. We ain't had no drink or nothing yet. Hold on, let me get my glass of wine. And y'all don't talk about my wine glass because I don't really know, like, I just be picking wine glasses out the cabinet. But I don't really know, like, what kind of wine glasses you really supposed to drink wine out of. Like, I know it's like, you got liquor glasses, you got glasses you drink beer out of, you got glasses you drink mimosas out of. But I think the glass that I got is a glass for mimosas. It might be for wine too, but I think it's for mimosas. Let's cheers. Okay, so, because I ain't bringing my little, I usually got a little bed table I could put my drink on, but it's okay. Anyways, we get to the bar, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes standing like right there at the bar, like right around the way. Now, she know every last one of these niggas. So I'm like, she like, hey, y'all. And she finna introduce me. Mind you, I know the dude that I met last weekend is one of the 4 guys that she's finna introduce me to or whatever, or she finna, you know, that she walking up on or whatnot. So I didn't say anything though, because mind you, we just been texting here and there on Instagram. Like, it ain't nothing. He ain't trying to holler at me or nothing like that. Like, he just cool. Like, you know how when people try to, like, genuinely get to know you, that's why I felt like he was doing, like, or he probably had a situation going on. He wasn't trying to take, I don't know, but he wasn't, like, we was just literally, he was just messaging me, and it was cool conversation. It was nothing to it. So, she was like, hey, such and such, this is Denisha, and such, this Denisha, y'all, da, da, da. So, dude reach out his arm and like hug me. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Her face was like, hold on. Y'all must know each other. So I'm sitting there like, you know, I done hugged you or whatever. Y'all, I kid y'all not. This girl turned and look at the dude that was over, like, closer to the bar that was sitting on, like, he probably, like, two steps away or whatever. She turned to him, and she go to, like, tonguing this man down and leaving me standing here with these other 3 people that I don't even know. So, dude, like, LJ ain't tell you who you, I almost forgot the name. Dude's like, LJ ain't tell you, like, who you hanging with, like, about, you know, such a weirdo. And I was like, no, what about her? He was like, I ain't gonna say too much, you know, but she a little wild. Like, he wasn't like, she a little wild. So in my mind, ding, 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 I already seen her around all these dudes. I just seen her last weekend doing her 1-2. I thought the dude that bought her shots was her dude, but that wasn't even her dude. Yeah. So I was like, well, okay, I'm going to go back and, literally, I'm going to go back and sit down, and I'll see y'all later. Nice to meet y'all. And I walk back through the crowd and go back and sit down. So he like, okay, I'm going to send some shots y'all way or whatever like that. Boom. We go sit down. I don't know if the shots ever came or if we got the shots. But I know, like, by this time, it was closer towards to leaving, because who shows up to the club on time? But it was like close to leaving, like people kind of like heading out or whatever. The club closed at 2, that particular location. It wasn't even a club. It's kind of like a, I don't even know. But it closed at 2 or whatever. So she comes sit back down, and oh wait, let me back up. When we get closer towards the bar, when we walk into the bar, she's like, I got this guy I want you to meet or whatever like that. And his name is, what can we call him? Yeah, we gonna call him L. No, we gonna call him P. So he like, she like, I got this dude I want you to meet. His name P or whatever. And we walked on, you know, closer up to the bar. And that's when she went to introduce me to everybody. And I just so happened to know P already. So she come back and sit down or whatever. She like, after she done been partying and hanging out, she come back and sit beside me. And she like, did you get the number? And I was like, who number? And she was like, she said another name, y'all. She didn't say the name that she told me. I'm just gonna call that person, damn, these nicknames. I don't want to get confused. I'm just gonna call that person, Future, because he looked like a Future, but like, he didn't look like no Future. But he had dreads, and they was like the color of Future and stuff like that. I don't know. Either way, we don't call him dreads. We call him dreads. We ain't gotta call him Future. So anyway, she was like, dreads, like, did you get his number? And I was like, no, or whatever like that. So we get outside or whatever, and I'm standing by the door, and dude messaged me, and he like, damn, you look good as fuck or whatever like that. So y'all, I told y'all, like, when it comes to, I don't know what it is about me, but like, when it comes to compliments and stuff, I get a little shy or whatever, but I'm not a shy person at all. Like, I be like, thank you or whatever like that. But I don't want you over there staring at me, like lusting over me. Like, can we move? Because he's looking at me. So I'm telling my friend, like, can we go ahead and get in the car or whatever? And she see that these group of boys that she just tried to introduce me to is looking our way. So she like, hold on, because I'm finna go see what they on, what they getting on. So I'm like, okay, well, we finna go. And my coworker was like, no, she riding back with us. Like, she didn't ride there with us, so I'm not expecting her to ride back with us or whatever. But he like, no, she riding back with us or whatever. So she over there chopping it up. I'm like, well, we can at least go sit in the car. I'm not finna keep standing here while everybody walking by and people like, y'all know, like, when you're a female, niggas be pulling on you. It's just, can we go to the car, please? So boom, we get to the car door or whatever, and she running back that way. She like, oh, by the way, I don't ride in the back seat or whatever. I like to be in the front seat so I could be lit and turned up. Y'all, in my mind, I'm thinking, bitch, I was going to get in the back seat anyways because I'm tired. I don't hang out for real. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm usually in the bed, and I want to lay down. I want to lay down in the back seat. Like, I'm feeling good. I done had a little drink. Like, my tolerance for liquor is very low. I don't drink. So I'm like, that's fine. Like, okay, I'm going to get in the back anyways because I'm tired and sleepy. Boom. So we get down the road a little bit. She asks again, y'all. Weirdo asks again. She like, did you get such and such number? I was like, no, cause now I feel like when you said that little thing about the front seat or whatever, you was trying to little girl me, and then when you seen that me and old dude had hugged or whatever, you kind of felt the type of way about that or whatever. So she ended up asking me, did you get, damn, what's his nickname? Did you get Dread's number? And I'm like, no. Mind y'all, that's not the person that she told me to get number. She told me to get P number when I got up there. Now is, did you get Dread's number? So I'm like, no, I got P number. Boom. Wait, how Angela said, boom. Yeah, I got P number. What's up? What's T? She was like, no, you got the wrong number. Like, oh my God, I'm trying to put you on. You done got the nigga that's broke number. Mind you, I don't care. Like, I care if you broke, but broke as in what? Like, you trying to give me a trick? Or you saying this just a 9-to-5 nigga, or this just a nigga that do his little 1-2, but he ain't really having it like that. Long as you got a income coming in, you ain't broke. You got some type of funds coming your way each and every day, you're not broke. I don't know what he told you, but he wasn't broke. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know this at the time, but he wasn't broke. So anyways, and that's still my dog. He wasn't broke. So anyways, I'm like, no, I got P number or whatever like that. She like, oh my God. Like, basically in so many words, bitch, you so dumb. Like, why would you do that? Da, da, da. I was like, well, that's the one that I wanted to get. Like, I didn't want to get such number. He don't, you know, look attractive to me. I don't know him. He barely even said anything when we were over there. Like, I don't know him. I don't want to talk to him. Bitch, I want to talk to who I want to talk to. Like, watch out. Or whatever. And mind you, I'm not finna be all up in these people's face when I just met P last weekend. And I don't owe P no loyalty, but it would be weird of me. These niggas gonna look at me one or two ways. This is a girl that I never seen out in Tallahassee, or and she had to be put up or something, so they're trying to figure out who I am. Or, oh, she running with her, so she on this type of timing. So I'm already, hey y'all, like not really talking that much. But anyway, she like, oh, he broke, da da da. You got the wrong number. You got the wrong person. You got this. You got that. So fast forward to the next 2-3 weekends that came by. No, the next Tuesday. This happened on a Saturday. That Tuesday, coworker invite me to LJ invite me to Taco Tuesday. We get to Taco Tuesday. She texted him, and y'all can see the Taco Tuesday vlog that's on my story. Yeah, go like that. And that's the top, but that's the date, that's the night that she popped up there. Like, she would never ride places with us, but she would pop up there and then expect to ride back with us or something. But this time she didn't need a ride back. She didn't have a car or anything. So she just was like leeching off of people, like rides, money, liquor. Like, if you buying the drinks tonight, she coming. I don't know how she getting there, but she coming. So she's like a liquor leech. Anyways, she gets there or whatever. She saying she gonna pull up or whatnot. We outside, we chilling, we having a little drink and tacos, and she sits like he's sitting across from me, I'm right here. She pulls the chair out. Y'all know how loud those chairs be, that like they're metal, so when you scrape across the ground, they be like that or whatever. Like, you can hear the chair scraping the cement. Like, she slid that bit, like she moved it. Like, basically, I don't want to sit by her, which I promise you was fine. Because baby, I don't want to sit by you either. So now you pressed, you mad, but what are you mad about exactly? I don't know. So okay, boom. She's talking to him or whatever. Now, this is girl that drinks all day, every day. She wake up drinking liquor. She go to sleep drinking liquor. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to drink if we're sitting down drinking this Taco Tuesday? We had done finished the vlog and everything, y'all. So why wouldn't you want to drink when you're a drinker? Like, you drink all day. You don't even have a job. You just drink. I don't know why, but you drink. So anyways, oh shit. So anyway, she moved a little chair over or whatnot. And I'm like, bitch, is you cool? Like, is you cool? So I I get my chair, baby, I moved to a whole nother opposite side of the table because he was sitting across from me. I'm sitting right here. She's sitting right here. But it's a table behind me, so I back my shit all the way up to that table. Like, I'm still right here in proximity of y'all, but I'm going to sit right here because I don't even want to sit beside, like, I don't want nobody sitting beside me that don't fuck with me or whatever. So I'm very petty. So I rake my chair back and I go to the table that's behind me or whatever like that. But I still could see him. I could still talk to him and stuff like that. I'm just not finna sit over there. So she's like, I don't want no drink. I don't want a drink or whatever. Like, her vibe just off. So I'm telling him like, well, all right, y'all. I'm finna go. Okay, y'all, my bad. My camera had went dead. But, I'm gonna zoom back in a little bit. So, anyways, what was I? Yeah, so I'm telling him bye. Let me be specific. I'm telling him bye. I'll see you later, you know, doom. So the next weekend, I don't think we really did nothing. The weekend after that, he asked me to go to this new spot. Like I said, y'all, he trying to get me out of the house and stuff like that. So he just taking me to different places around Tallahassee that I've never really been before, that I never really hung out around before, you know, and stuff like that. So now we go to this new spot or whatever, and he tells me, like, well, she don't really like you, and I don't know why. Like, she said she don't like you. And I'm like, okay, well, don't ever bring her back around me. Because one thing about it, if you don't like me, then you don't need to be in my presence because you already being weird. So I don't know what type of time you on, and you don't have a reason not to like me. What is your reasoning for not liking me? You ain't liked me since the first day you met me, but you couldn't decipher from the two of if you wanted to F with me or if you didn't like me. So what's your reasoning of not liking me? We at the little bar or whatever, the little sports bar, pool and hub or whatever it is, and we leave out of there. I think they closed at like 2 as well or something like that. And we out there in the parking lot and we see P with some other dude that we don't know or whatever. So we all on the back of somebody, y'all. I don't know who truck we was sitting on the back of. Oh no, we was sitting on the back of LJ truck, and well, me and LJ was sitting on the back of his truck, and P was sitting like standing outside of Homeboy or whatever, and he was just talking and stuff like that, and he was like, "What's up with your friend?" Cause he know the girl too, clearly. So he like, "What's up with your friend?" or whatever like that. And I was like, I don't know. I was told she don't like me, so, you know, like, but he wasn't asking me or whatever. He like, what's up with y'all friend? I don't know if he said y'all friend or your friend or whatever, but he was looking at him, and I was like, well, she don't like me, so I don't know what's up with her or whatever. Like, I've never done anything to her. I don't even know her, but she don't fuck with me. So he like, I don't know or whatever like that. So dude like, well, she had kind of like told me that she don't like the fact that you friends with her. And I'm like, so she was one of those territorial people, like she didn't want him to have other friends. So I'm like, why wouldn't you like me? Because this boy just started hanging out with me and stuff like that, when we all could be 3 peas in a pod. Like, it's never that deep about no friend or whatever like that. So he was like, well, she feel like you taking her, she's taking that I'm taking him from her or whatever. Like, this my man. He like me and he don't like me, girl, and he don't like you either, and he don't belong to neither one of us. So what's T? What's the problem? So when he said that, yeah, I'm already off that liquor. I'm feeling good, and I'm like, well, how can I take somebody away from her? And she was like, and also, well, let me back up. He was like, also, like, she feel like she taking me from her too, because we both good friends to her or whatever, and now you already introduced me into her, and like, it was just a whole mess. Like, she basically mad because LJ introduced me into P, and LJ keep hanging out with me, and it's fucking up what she got going on in their weekends where they were hanging out, when all of us could be hanging out together. It's not that serious. So she feeling the type of way or whatever. Hold on, y'all. I have to check that Ring camera, baby, because what? Okay, anyways, but yeah, so I I end up saying, well, how am I taking you from her when we all just cool? Like, I don't get it or whatever. I was like, and I said, and by the way, she said you was broke. Like, when I told her that I had gotten your number or whatever, because I told him about what had happened at the lounge, because he had told me how she came over there previously before she even came and sat down with us and acted as if like, am I recording? Yeah. But while we all out there talking, he also telling us like, well, she had said that she had a little fling or whatever that was with her or whatever. Like, basically, she was trying to escort me, y'all. Like, she was trying to be my pimp. Like, she was basically bringing me up there to see those niggas to see if I would bite one of them. And, like, doing the stuff that she do because she be tricking and shit like that. So, I was like, what? Like, so she basically had already introduced me to them before I even walked over there to them that last weekend at that lounge. But he already knew who I was, so he just played it P. He kept it P. That's why I called him P, because he kept it P. So, he already knew who I was or whatever. So, when I'm walking over there, she already introduced me like, yeah, this the new bitch on the block. Like, I'm finna do this to her. Like, basically, I'm finna just treat this bitch out or something. Treat me out? Girl, what? I'm scared of niggas. You can't possibly thought I was on that type of timing. When you walk up and you introduce yourself to a bitch and a bitch see how you carry yourself and this, that, it never gave trick. It never gave needed $1. It never gave. That's why when she said the dude was broke, I'm like, I got my own money. I need a hoe for her. Huh? So if I like this motherfucker, I'm just gonna like him and then I'll figure out that broke part later. We ain't even gotta go together. We might just be homies. Like that might be my turn into my big brother. And how broke is he? Like, what is broke? He don't look bummy. He got his jewelry on. He buying drinks. He don't mind spending it. So what's broke? Why is he out here if he's so broke? Anyway, so he telling me all that, and I was like, wow. Like, so that's why she was like, oh, you got the wrong number, this, that, and the third. And I was like, and she also said that you were broke. She said that I got the broke nigga number. So he like, what? Like, man, that girl weird. Like, you know, so I done told some tea, he done told some tea, and LJ, you just stuck in the middle at this part because she mad because you introduced me to her, him, and whoever else, and that you taking me out and we're all having fun. So when he says that or whatever, I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all, the very next weekend, there's like this pool party that somebody invited us to or whatever. So we end up going to the pool party or whatever. We get litty. What Summer say, litty on my mama. So we having fun. We at the pool party. It ain't nothing but about 6-7 people or whatever. And it's like a family pool party. It's not like a bunch of niggas and stuff like that. It's like girls. It's like it's like family for real out there. So we had a few shots or whatever. And LJ was like, I'm finna call P. Now one thing LJ will do, LJ will call P. Like, he really like, I don't know if he really like, he always would say like, P is a genuine person. Like, he gives me teddy bear. Like, he just gives me lovable person. Like, and we all vibe. Us three together, we vibe. We click like that. Like, immediately we click. So, he always be like, I'm finna call. Not just because I'm around or not that he would hit with me, but he just be like, I'm gonna call P or whatever, see what they on. Because he know wherever P at, we finna hang out. And again, I don't see how this nigga broke. Maybe his priorities fucked up. But, P be spending that money. P will buy you a drink. P gonna buy you some food. P gonna make sure you get home. P is really like a good-hearted person. Like, and I'm not just saying like, oh, he gonna spend money on drinks and this, that, and the third. But like, I couldn't tell that the nigga was broke because of how he was moving. A broke motherfucker gonna buy themselves a drink. I'm not finna buy 10 motherfuckers at the bar a drink. I'm just not doing that. I'm watching P do what he do. So whatever. He's like, I'm finna see what P at. So he called P. And P say he at the studio pull up. So we pull up, y'all. While we pull up, we was in pool water. And I'm going to post a video of the outfit I had on so y'all can see. We was in pool water, so my legs was like ashy. Y'all know when y'all get out the pool, your legs be real ashy. My legs was like ashy, so I'm like, I can't get out the car. I need it, y'all. When we pulled up to the studio, it was so many people, so many cars. I've never seen this many dudes, NIGGAs in one spot. Like, it was so many people, but it's the studio, like, so I guess this was like, I don't know, it looked like they was doing a video shoot or something out there, and I think that, yeah, they were doing a video shoot out there. So, we pull up or whatever, and I look to the left, y'all, and I see this girl standing in a crowd, like, of people, because we parking, you know how you backing up the park or whatever. So, P walks up to the car, but P walk up to my door. She walking over there to LJ door. So, P walking up to my door, she stops. She stops and she turns around to go at whatever way she was finna go or whatever. He like, hey, y'all get out the road or whatever. Y'all back in. Y'all go ahead and park or whatever. Y'all get out and walk across up, come over here, da-da-da-da. So, we parking or whatever. That's when she walked back to the car while we done parked. So, she's like, hey, what's up? Like, to him or whatnot. I'm over there, like, putting on lotion. Because I'm like, I'm not finna get out the car with these ashy legs and all these people out here. I really don't want to get out the car at all. Because I'm looking like I just left the pool when these people are, like, you know, dressed up. Like, it was a video shoot. So, I really don't want to get out at all. But I still look cute. So, I'm going to get out. So, anyways, I get out the car or whatever. And he got like a big truck, so I had to jump out of his truck. So I get out the truck or whatever, and she's telling him like, oh, you must have checked my location. How you knew I was here, whatever. So he like, yeah, I checked your location, cause he done been put on to what old girl done told P. So he just really trying to be a friend to both of us, but he kind of like stuck in the middle now. He ain't stuck in the middle on my end, because I don't care if you're friends with this girl. I'm still going to be your friend. I just don't want to be around her. Like, I don't want to hang out with her or be in the same city as her. So when you're hanging with her, hang with her. And then when you're hanging with me, hang with me. And it didn't have to be like that. She made it that way. So let's keep it that way. So he like, yeah, I looked at your location whole time. Baby P told us to pull up. Ain't nobody looked at your location. Won't nobody checking for you, Otis. Okay? You're not important. So, y'all, we get out the car. And I walk over there with P at. P talking to me. And he talking to LJ. And Weirdo over there standing across the motherfucking... Like, she's standing right across from the parking lot. And she like... So while she over there mugging, I'm over there, you know, just vibing. I'm like, yeah, I'm talking, but I'm rocking, I'm vibing. I hate the music going on. So y'all, she bring her, the nigga that I said looked like Future, but didn't look like Future. I don't forgot what I gave. Dreads. She brought Dreads over there, and she brought her ex, some nigga that she always be fucking with. Y'all, I kid y'all not. When them niggas walked over there, P was standing beside me. And P know these niggas. Like, these niggas his homeboys too. So, he know these niggas. So, he's standing, like, beside me. But we all just cordially around. Like, nobody date nobody. Nobody with nobody. So, he's standing beside me. LJ standing right here. P standing right there. She walk up. Y'all, to kid y'all not. The nigga that's her ex is like... And I'm like, ugh, y'all. His veneers is so motherfucking big in his mouth. I was like... Ugh. Like, oh, so... You want me to talk to the ugly niggas because they got money and they want to do this, they want to do that. Mind you, she's telling LJ before the nigga that her ex that she even talked to, like, yeah, me and such just had a, you know what, with him. Like, I told y'all what kind of girl she is or whatever. So, like, he her ex, but he also able to, like, well, yeah, he her ex, but he talked to other girls and she talked to the girls with him. I don't know how it worked. Yeah. So, she like, me and such was, like, she telling her little sex life to him about what happened before they even got out there to the studio or whatever with him and the other girl and the girl that's with her. Like, what they just did, you know, I'm sure you could put 3 and 3 together. So, they talking about that or whatever. And the nigga, like, when she left, she came back, the nigga walk over there and he looking dead at me in my face. And I'm going to stop the story right there. Because I got so much to say about Weirdo. I'm just going to stop the story right there. But just know P was genuine. P might have been broke, like, in her eyes, because he probably wasn't spending on her. It's what I would imagine. Or he wasn't giving her what she needed. But P didn't never give me broke. Like, never ever. To this day, still don't give me broke. Like, he just handled his business. And he He just never gave broke, and that's still my dog. But she was weird from the moment I met her, and that's why I named this video "Bees Be Weird," because bees be weird. First of all, you mad because we're conversing. I'm not even gonna say I'm talking to. We're conversing about nothing. And you mad because I got this friend from you. You ain't even formally, like, get to know me or, like, introduce yourself to me for real to see what type of vibe I was on, this, that, and the third. But the next part two might blow your mind. The girl is weird. And that's all I'm going to say. And until next time, people. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had to sit back down. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Please, I'm trying my hardest to keep my content going, and I need the motivation. I need y'all to motivate me. I need y'all to get in my comments. I don't give a damn if you send a heart. Wait, that's a half a heart. Hold on. I don't give a damn if you send a heart. Just let me know you care, okay? Show me you really care, because it means something to me. That's why. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. See y'all later. Different places, but you would have thought we was like military kids how she moved, because she'll get bored and then it'll be like, pack up, let's go. I remember one day I was in school and I was crying because I knew I had overheard her talking about it, but I didn't know for sure if she was actually moving again for real. And I'm like, she ain't carrying me away from my